So here's something I found on my roof inspection, as well as when I was cleaning the roof of this coach. This is super common on these skylights. This is actually Dicor. You see the large gaps. This is what you're looking for, folks, when you're inspecting your coach, when you're doing a roof inspection. Whether you own the coach or whether you're wanting to buy a coach, this is what you're looking for. These cracks will eventually, I mean, you can see here, they open up. They're really large channels, so this will catch water. So the way I'm going to take care of this is I'm going to remove all of the old sealant, or 95% of it at least, to get it down to where I can check the bolts after I get all the sealant off. As you see here, I'm just using like a stiff putty knife scraper. You can use a razor blade. Be very careful with your roof, especially if it's not the hard fiberglass like this one. This one is hard to hurt with the razor blade. You still can dig in, but where you're scraping, you should be covering back with Dicor, so it probably won't hurt. This unit, this is pretty hard to do. You can see here I'm pushing. It takes just about all you've got to work it out of there. You've got to wiggle, you got to push, dig it out of there best you can. Try not to lean on your skylight at all. Do your best to remove every little piece. So I'm working my way around. I'm on my second side here. I'll take a plastic razor blade, is another tool that I like to use to remove it. The plastic razor blade will not damage the roof whatsoever. It will not damage your skylight. You just got to be careful not to gouge the skylight too deep. As you can see here, this is with, I would call it 95% of the sealant removed. And I went through and checked my screws. This is the time to do it, folks, just in case your sunroof is loose. So we're going to reseal this with the lap sealant 501 LSW. You can buy this on Amazon. I will link or add a link in the description for this on Amazon. So as you see here, I'm going to take a tube of it in a caulk gun, and the way I like to do it is run in straight lines, working my way from the inside to out. You can run it like a weld, side to side, however you want to do it. I usually go about a 1/2 inch out from the skylight itself. I cover all the screws on the skylight, on the flat part of the skylight where it was sealed before. I like to run one bead around the edge of it, just like you would be caulking like a bathtub or something. And this will self-level, so don't worry how neat it is. You can see here, it's pretty level. It looks decent. I'll give you a full-blown picture of it here in just a second, but this is the steps you need to take. If you cannot do it, then you can reach out to us at Sewell Motor Coach, and we'd be happy to take care of it for you if you're in the area, or you can probably hire a local technician. But here's the before, in the middle, intermediate. This is with all the sealant removed. And here's an after pic, folks. Thanks again. This is Robbie with Asher RV.